Hello friends, in this video I will be demonstrating how you can prepare dashboard in Power BI which is linked to your Tally on real time. So I will be preparing a bar chart of top 5 receivables in Power BI which would be connecting to Tally, and in the latter part of the video I would be publishing that report to the Power BI cloud service so that this report can be viewed even from Macs using web browser or your Android apps. So let's see. So just start your Tally and open the target company from which you want to implement the dashboard. So this video is applicable both for Tally Prime and Tally ERP9, and ensure its connectivity settings. So I will go to F1 and settings and connectivity. Okay, so now Tally should be acting as both. Now let us start our Power BI. So Power BI desktop. So this software is available freely. Okay. So now let us close this window. Okay, and we have to click get data and blank query. Basically because the query is already available and we are going to modify that query. Okay, so just right click this and click advanced query editor. Okay, we will remove this existing query. Now let us grab the query for trial balance. Okay, and in the trial balance, we will apply the filter of sundry debtors. Okay, so you have to visit this Excel Kida Power Query project. Link is already shown at the bottom, and just navigate to Tally and trial balance for period. Okay, so let us first copy paste this query into our Power BI. So Control C, I will copy it and I will right click and paste it here. So this query would connect to your Tally and fetch the current trial balance. Okay, now let's do some modifications or processing. So basically, I'm interested only those ledgers of group where primary group is sundry debtors. Okay, so I will click here, click load more. Okay, and we will just select for the sundry debtors because we want top 5 debtors or receivables. So let us click OK. So Tally has filtered out this. So we are now not interested in other columns like parent, opening balance. So I will press Control and select all this column so that I can remove it. So I will just keep closing balance and let us right click and remove these columns. Okay, now even remove this primary group. We also now don't require this column because filter is already applied. Now, as you can see this query basically debit is in minus and credit is in positive. So these are the debtor balances, closing balances with positive. So let us convert these balances to negative. So what I will do, I will add one more column, custom column, and let us call this column as amount, and amount is equal to closing balance into -1 so that we will convert those negative balance to positive. So now we don't require this closing balance column. So I will right click and remove this even, and let us sort this so that we have, so I will sort it descending. So we have the receivables from highest to lowest. Okay, now I am interested only in top 5 debtors. So I will go to home and okay, before this, just convert this column type to number. See, ABC123, that means it is textual. So let us convert this. So I will go to transform, data type. I will say it is in decimal numbers. Okay, now let us keep only top 5 debtors in this. So I'll click home and keep rows. So I want to keep top 5 rows. Okay, so we are left with the top 5 rows. Now let us name this query some good title. So receivables top 5. You can name it any, okay. And let us click close and apply. So Power Query is basically loading this and it has added it. So if you click here, okay, you can see this output. Now the next step is that I want to make a pie chart of this so that I can look at the top data at a glance. So I will click here. Okay, build visuals with your data and let us click on this pie chart. So let us drag it and increase its size. Okay, now in the pie chart settings, okay, you have to click here so that you get this pie chart settings. So in the legend, I want it data name. So I will drag it here. And in the values portion, let us drag the amount so that we get a pie chart of it. Now let us edit this labels of the pie chart. So if you click here and here you click here, you get the settings. Okay, you will get many settings. So let us change few settings like title. I want to set it top 5 receivables. Let us increase its font and keep it middle aligned. You can set any font as per your choice. And now this looks good. Now even let us alter some more legends like now I don't want this field name. Instead I want party. Okay, name of the party. So you will get this here somewhere here in the okay legend. You have to click here and legend name. So let us name it party. Okay, so our pie chart is ready. Now let us save this Power Query file. So I will click File, Save. Okay, so let's say my dashboard. My dashboard. You can give any name. Now I want to share this dashboard to higher management or my client. So now the first way is that you should install Power BI and you will share this file. So file, okay, browse reports and in my documents Power BI folder you can view this file. But friends, let's see even more smarter way of sharing this so over the cloud so that you can access this report even from your mobile app or web browser. Okay, so I will click uh, publish. Okay, now you require basically business plan of Microsoft. So I will enter my business plan email ID and I will enter my password. Okay, my default workspace is the my workspace. So let us select this. Okay, now it has published this dashboard along with the data for the cloud. Now let us access this. So I will go to Chrome browser and go to website office.com and I will click sign in. Okay, let me enter my business email ID. So basically, I'm on the business basic plans of Microsoft, which has this Power BI report publishing. Okay, so here you can view the Power BI reports. Okay, so I'll click here, all apps, and go to Power BI. So this is Power BI for web version, and it is only view only. Okay, it can only the view reports which are published from your Power BI desktop. So I'll click my workspace. Okay, my dashboard. So my file in the okay. Now let us open this. Okay, let us open this. This is the report. I will click here. Okay, so you can open this report from any computer. So I had done this on the same computer, but you can access this from any of the computer. Okay, so I will demonstrate it how you can access this dashboard even from your phone. Okay, so I captured my phone screen. Okay, I'm controlling my screen mirror. So I'll go to menu, and here, okay, you need to install Power BI app. Okay, let us click it. Okay, so you can see my dashboard. Just click it here and you can see the dashboard. So friends, this cloud connectivity via Publish is accessible for both. So you just need to install your Android app for that, and you need to first sign in to the same business account even from your Power BI app. I hope you enjoyed the video. So please give it a try, and if you like this technique, please hit the like button and subscribe to my YouTube channel.